And we're back. Howdy all, this is Ethan Bonreal playing Earthbound, and last time we were here, we made a friend who's following us right now. And this time around, we're going to survey the village, so what's going on with you? You want to talk to Mr. Carpenter directly? You must think you're pretty important, and boy do you have a lot of nerve. You deserve to be struck by lightning. When I painted everything blue, as Mr. Carpenter said, my wife, who had run out on me, returned. And now we get to pump up Cultist. So we got a checklist of about 4 things we need to do this video. We need to survey the village, upgrade our gear, if there are any gear upgrades here to be had, find out what the heck's going on with Paula, and then probably fight a boss or something, because we haven't fought one in a while, and if it's like a standard RPG, you find a new boss about every city or every other city. So, yeah. Oh, hey, there's another cultist. This is post-commentary, by the way, which is why the reading might seem a bit delayed, or why I linger on after the actual conversation. In part because I've had to re-record this multiple times, and it's just easier for me to do post-commentary, to just go ahead and get the episode through. Anyway. So this guy just admitted to kidnapping Paula, and that little tone that just played, that's actually a sign that, something plot significant just happened. I'm just a plain old cow. Okay, sure, Mr. Blue Cow. Plot significant happened. So, yeah. Look out for that sound as I'm playing. Oh, excuse me. In any case, as you may see, this is actually probably one of the more memorable areas in the game. When people often speak of this game, they talk about the exploding trees, that we faced earlier, and this place, because it really sticks out. I mean, it's a freaking blue town with, there's a goddamn blue cow. I mean, how can you not look this place? In any case, pardon me. So what we're gathering here is that this is a town where the members of the town worship the color blue, due to the influence of this guy named Carpenter, who looks like he's their religious leader. And that's just fine and dandy, because they can do whatever the hell they want, but we got a Paula to rescue. But before we do that, let's go ahead and buy our new gear. Excuse me, I'm gonna have to edit that out. Before we do that, we gotta go ahead and get some money. But this place kind of embodies several tropes about, I guess, cults. That everyone here is brainwashed into believing something that's extremely asinine, like the worship of the color blue. And that the people that are in these cults are, like, really weak-willed. And then another one that I find really interesting is that it kind of, like, paints collectivism as kind of something that's silly, in my opinion. Although, really, it could just be this unique form of collectivism. But, there is that trope that, cults are extremely collectivist, and I can understand that, actually, because, honestly, collectivism can be really appealing to a lot of people. Before we go to the next area, let's go ahead and grab an egg, yeah. And this is an example of the collectivism, actually. They just leave the food out and you don't have to pay. Well, I mean, they trust you to pay. But, I mean, I clearly didn't, because if they wanted me to pay, they would have someone there, but, yeah, we got it. We got an egg, and hopefully it will hatch into a chick, and we'll have a new party member, and it'll be great. But anyway, we're at Paula's cabin, so we need to figure out what to do, with her. Hello, Paula. Who? Are you Ness? Ness, I'm so glad it's you. I had a dream that a boy named Ness was in my destiny. I know it's hard to believe, therefore, I knew you would rescue me. If you didn't come, I would have had to try to bust out of here myself. You can't open the door, you have to get the key from Carpenter. Alright, and she's trying to give me an item called the Franklin Badge, which has been in all 3 of the games in the Mother series. But my inventory is full, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and get rid of Mr. Baseball Cap. I'm gonna hold on to the Travel Charm so I can maybe give it to Paula, because spoilers, if you can't tell because we named her at the start, she is going to be our next party member. So we need some items to give her when she is going to be our party member. Next got the Franklin Badge. Anyway, the Franklin Badge has the ability to repulse lightning or prevent electricity-based attacks from harming us, and that's very handy. Oh hey, it's Pokey.
Hey Ness, you're just here to bother me, aren't you? You can call me Master Pokey. Since Mr. Carpenter made me an important person in happyism, you should join us. But I know you won't. I'm glad I did. See you later, shitlord. Ha ha ha.
Well, alright, so we're gonna go ahead and rock in these, cultists in the face, because why the heck not? I don't feel like screwing around with them all day. And as you can see, Pokey just appeared again. I didn't mention much about that, although I haven't had much time. Pokey is actually going to remain a significant character throughout this LP. We're going to see him pretty intermittently. And he's going to still be a douchebag, so good for him. He's gonna keep being an annoying pain in our side, but you know what? He's fucking hilarious, so we're gonna go ahead and just enjoy our time with him. Anyway, now that we know about what's going on with Paula, we apparently need to go ahead and defeat the leader of this cult, Mr. Carpenter. But before we do that, we might want to rest up at an inn. Hey, do you hear that sound, by the way? We actually are egg hatched into a chick, and I'm gonna go ahead and name this chick Peepswell, because why the hell not? Peepswell is gonna be our new party member, so let's go ahead and find a place to rest here. Oh man, I think this is it. We're all like one big happy family here in Happy Village. Okay, so yeah, I'm on a pilgrimage. Come on and let me sleep here. Thank you. Yay. What's that, Peepswell? We want to go beat up some cultist scum now that we're fully healed? Let's go do that. But despite the tropes and stuff, or in spite of them, I mean, it's a pretty neat setup for a 90s game for kids, so I think it's pretty neat. It's really creative too. I like it's just very silly. I like it. So what we need to do here is we need to navigate through this maze of cultists, and collect. Well, we don't even really need the items, as we're gonna see. They're just foodstuffs. We need to make our way through here to get to Mr. Carpenter and beat the crap out of him and dissolve his religion. So, yay. Huh. Okay. And some of them are just gonna move if we ask them to. The other ones are gonna try to fight us. The cultists, as you might have noticed, are pretty weak enemies. They're pretty easy to just... I'm pretty sure we just consistently kill them in 2 hits. And that really goes to show we're actually a bit over-prepared for this level. Although they're not particularly tough enemies in the grand scheme of things, and they're not supposed to be tough if you're at the correct level. We decidedly grinded it on it a little bit more than we needed to, and then, oh, can you hear that? Blue, I'll stand somewhere else. Our Peepswell grew up into an adult chicken. Good for you, Peepswell. We're not gonna eat you. Anyway, come on, Peepswell. We need to find our way out of here. Blue, Lagoon Blue. There's no response. No response. Oh no, it's my nightmare come to fruition. I'm trapped in a maze of cultists. Frowny face. I'm probably never gonna be able to find my way out. Not really. Sorry, my commentary might be a bit lackluster today, but I'm kind of feeling a bit tired. I woke up a little bit ago from a nap. or after I left my university, and so I'm kind of drained. It was also really, really hot outside today. Gosh darn it, it was freaking hot, and I was outside for a good bit, tabling with my GLBTQ group. And I will say, as an aside, oh my god, going to frickin' going to this university is like being thirsty in the middle of the ocean. There are so many attractive men there, but I can't touch any of them. Well, not even touch, I can't even, like, interact with any of them. It sucks being awkward. But, you know, whatever. And then I also realistically realize that, even though I am attracted to a lot of people, I'm not, like, emotionally attracted to most human beings in general. Which is something that I've had to learn, or I guess I really learned early, is that even though I'm attracted to someone and we get along, that don't mean no sort of relationship gonna work out, because people, basically, people need to understand, or rather, they don't need to understand anything. For me to successfully be in a relationship, someone's gonna have to understand that I kind of brood a lot, and that they, need to be willing to understand that I kind of lay out what I'm willing to give at the very beginning of any interaction. Like, I kind of give what I can do, and when what I can't do, having anxiety, and if they can't handle that I don't want to go out to clubs and stuff, or that I want to sit around and brood, or just talk about my feelings all day, then that things ain't gonna work out, so yeah. Anyway, we're almost done with the maze, and we're back, so sorry about that, I had to cut the video real quick. Although I guess y'all don't notice if I quick edit it, but I've already went ahead and said, and we're back. Anyway, we're almost here to Mr. Carpenter, and we are gonna catch that into this video after we're done beating up this cultist. And that also means, Peepswell and I will be able to help out Paula this episode. So, that means that things are A-O-dandy with us. So let's go ahead and make our way up there. We got a religion to destroy today. Excuse me. What do you gotta say, sir? I screamed because I didn't know what else to do. Well, good for you. At least you're good for something. Alright, and we've made it to Mr. Carpenter. What's up with you? I actually don't have any food I can eat, so I'm gonna have to use PSI. I need your assistance to make the world blue. Will you be my right-hand assistant? No! If you don't want to be my right hand, my left would be just fine. Alright, so he's going to end my game. Carpenter's lightning was reflected by the Franklin badge. Basically, if you have the Franklin badge on you, it's almost impossible to lose this fight. He doesn't hit very hard. I honestly think the Titanic Ant was a much Everdread actually was a harder boss than Emroffle, and so was Captain Strong. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and just keep hammering him with PSI rockin', and then if anything's left, I'm gonna bash his face in with this bat, and that should be GG. So he only really hits for very little. We probably won't even need to heal this fight. I don't remember how it turned out. Oh yeah, we kill him this turn, Ruffle. He has a very neat character model, though. I like how they made him look. Do you see the Manny Manny statue behind me? Since I got the statue, I've been doing peculiar things. Please forgive me. I just want to live a normal life. I apologize to everyone. Here's the key to Paula's cell, blah blah blah. But I need to make space in my inventory. Let's go ahead and get rid of the travel charm. It's not even a real defense upgrade. Please forgive me if you can, blah blah blah. I apologize to everyone. Here's the key for the jail where Paula's being held. Alright, so we got the key, and now we get to rescue Paula. And I just wanted to see if he changed anything he said. Looks like I'm going to be uploading this episode pretty late tonight, but it's not even really that great of an episode. In my opinion, I'm not really talking about that much, and I'm not planning on talking about the things I previously talked about just because I've been talking about that almost since the second or third episode. I think it's time to give it a rest. As you can see, though, everyone's already cleared out here. There are only 3 people remaining. Because apparently they all woke up after Carpenter was defeated, and regained their precious individuality. And the music's different again. What a horrible nightmare. I somehow woke up. Yes, let's be friends again. Please answer me. I'll promise to be good, okay? That was a bad Pokey voice.
Haha, I lied you. See you later, shitlord.
Yeah, I love Pokey. Oh god. Finally, I have a chance to apologize. Okay, you're not gonna follow me, right? Alright. Well, I guess Peepswell and I need to go ahead and get Paula then, so let's go ahead and head back up here. Or maybe there'll be a fence in the way, okay. Paula's probably worried that we got lightninged to death, so we need to go ahead and check up with her. I think Paula's actually a pretty neat character. I'll probably talk about her more next episode, but she's actually an extremely important member of the party in terms of she hits like a freaking truck. She is very, very strong, and her abilities are very PP efficient. Ness, you got the key. Are you hurt? Yeah, I am, actually. Alright, so I need to use the key as an item. I keep forgetting I don't just talk to people to use the items automatically. No! Peepswell! Peepswell, no. I accidentally released him trying to trying to use the key. I hate this game. We'll get another one, though. We'll get another one. Thank you, Ness. You're just like I imagined you would be. Okay. Alright, so here goes the hell run. We're about to end up in the episode here, but it is very, very hard to keep Paula alive, because I'm going to show you in a second. Paula starts at level 1, and consequently, dies because everything here is tailored for our level. That's actually the reason why they give you a teddy bear to start, so we're going to go ahead and show her off a little bit this first battle. So Paula has literally a third of our HP, and by a third, I mean a fifth. Yeah, 3 times 5 is 15. Yeah, fifth. And luckily we have the teddy bear, because you would see she'd probably take like 2 or 3 damage from the crow pecs. Get out of here. This attack, smash! But yeah, I appreciate y'all sticking around. This was kind of a boring episode in my opinion, but it had to be done. And there'll be another one pretty soon. And we're getting interrupted real quick to take a photo. Alright, this implies this is one of the important memories in the game, for our scrapbook at the end. And by important, I mean we just gained another party member, so that's dandy. Anyway, I'll catch y'all later. Have a good one. I appreciate you watching. Peace.